The Quincy School District has always taught abstinence first in its sex education classes. But starting January 1st, all public schools in Illinois will be required to include information on birth control and STDs. Quincy School Board President Stephanie Irwin says the new law will require the district to expand its sexual education curriculum.
Under the new law, they are going to want us to open the dialogue to be able to talk about STDs, preventing pregnancies. I know the issue has stirred up controversy.
Health educator Barb Christ says her class spends a day or two discussing STDs, and they only touch on contraceptives in the course of a semester.
Starting in January, we're going to make a few little changes, but nothing major. We're going to definitely talk about our STDs, educate the students that it is abstinent-based. We would really prefer that, but we know it's not reality for some people. And then we're going to focus on the contraceptives to help them at least make better decisions, hopefully.
Beverly Simmons is the director of family planning in Quincy. She says comprehensive education is key to students making healthy decisions.
Abstinence is so important in what we do. However, they need to have the facts that could possibly lead to unplanned pregnancies, STDs, to help them make healthy choices. I think parents also need to be a part of that, to give the values to the teens. If they would just piggyback on each other, I think it would be great.
I think the more we can educate them to provide them with the choices, the better it's going to be for them. And with today's society, we have to make sure we educate them as much as we possibly can.
Irwin says abstinence will remain the main topic at Quincy Public Schools.
We're not going to be so naive to think that there isn't sexual activity occurring. Abstinence will be the main topic, but maybe, hopefully, we will educate some of those who don't always make the best choices.
Simmons has been speaking with teens for 9 years. She says after getting the information, teens have a very different response to sex.
Most of the teens that I talk to in the high school as well as the college age, they always say, I wish I had had this information earlier. If I had the information, I would have made different choices.
While some parents may think giving kids this information encourages them to have sex, Simmons says the issue is really about providing education.
Comprehensive education is not saying go out and have sex. In fact, it's more of saying these are your risk factors. Protect yourself if you choose to have sex, but abstinence is 100% effective.
I'm going to be honest with you, by the time they're juniors in high school, I think they've pretty much made that decision. But I do know that when I provide information about different types of birth control, they're like, oh my goodness, I didn't know that, or I didn't know that side effect, or I didn't know this was really going to happen. And it makes them think twice.
Catherine Tellez, KHQA News, Quincy.